Alright guys, so I've got a problem. Now, for those of you, if this looks slightly familiar or anything for a couple hundred of you, that's because I decided to remove the email of the person who claimed the thing, because frankly, thinking about it now, that was just wrong, and I feel bad for that. That all being said, this is still equally as stupid as I mentioned in the other video I made about it. So, my 5K subs channel trailer got a strike for some stupid reason. Now, you might think, okay, Nintendo, like, for example, since I show some Smash Bros. Gameplay in there, okay, they might have claimed it, which, by the way, if they claim it, they'll just not allow you to monetize it. They'll take all the monetization money or whatever. But no, instead, it wasn't Nintendo at all. It was our boy, the man, the myth, the legend. https://m.youtube.com/watch?v=wbj3cxrf0la, which is, by the way, the exact same video ID. Those last few characters rather. As it's the video ID for what they're claiming, which is stupid. So, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I want you guys to tell me something honestly. Does, like, any of this look like their content? Any of it? Any of it at all? No? It doesn't look like it to me either. Now, granted, you might be going like, well, why on earth do you care? It's your old 5K subs channel trailer. You're at, like, nearly 20K now. And that's true. I wouldn't care, except for the fact that it's a strike on my account, and it's a false one at that. So, you might be thinking, oh, just submit a counter notification. It's right there. Well, lucky for you, look at this. So, here's the counter notification dialog. Dear God, my monitor's like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's just because it needs a dusting or whatever. I'll do that later. 5K subs channel trailer, counter notification, blah, 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 blah. This video is clearly my own, and the claimant owns none of the clips used in the video. In fact, their name is just a YouTube mobile link to the same video they claimed. I'd like this claim removed immediately. So, let's see what happens when I hit continue. Wait, hold on. You see, you notice the problem, and, like, look. The legal rules for counter notifications require us to forward your contact information to the claimant who removed your videos. I've got a little problem with that, because, like, I looked at the email, just given, like, what the email account is. They seem to be no older than, like, 14 or 15 or something. Yeah. That's the problem. I'm not giving them all of this. I'm not giving a 14-year-old all of this info. I'm just not doing that. And by the way, I managed to get on, like, a chat or whatever with, like, someone who claimed, like a YouTube rep or whatever, claimed they would help me. Guess what? Guess what they said? We look over the things, the claims very carefully. If you looked over it very carefully, you would know, 1, none of this was owned by this guy, and 2, the name! Look at the name! That should be a hint, that should be a hint enough that there's a problem. Seriously, come on. Come on, this is retarded. So, here's the deal, you guys. I don't know what you guys want as a reward or whatever, but I'll probably give someone a shout out or something. To anyone who can tell me how to fix this that doesn't involve having to do this. I'm not doing this. And this isn't even going into the claim I got earlier today, but I'll deal with that tomorrow if the person doesn't respond, because I gave them 24 hours. And I sent that at noon, and it's only 4 o'clock right now. 4:30, actually. 4:30, yeah. So, seriously, if any one of you guys can help me figure out how to get rid of this without sending, like, a 14-year-old all my contact details, I'd love to know. Again, look at this. This is clearly a false claim. Anyone with eyes can see that. To quote SpongeBob, of course this is a false copyright claim, Patrick. Anyone with eyes could see that. Seriously. How? Alright, I'm done. This is 6 minutes long. I'm sorry. Bye. I've got to do that at the end of every video, apparently.